Hey, Aidan Booth here. Welcome to the next video in my road trip series. I'm in Menton, France, and you can see the beach behind me here. The water is absolutely amazing today. Just over there you've got one of the world's best restaurants. It's a 3 Michelin star restaurant. We've also got the Italian border, which is just 1 or 2 minutes down the road here, so it's a really unique spot. And I've got 2 things for you today. Now, the first thing to mention is that you can download the student stories with these incredible results. See how beta testers have used the 3 steps to absolutely crush it, and you can find all of that out just by downloading the document that you've got access to. The second thing that I want to talk about today is another reason why having an online business is so important. Now, in the last video I spoke a little bit about financial freedom. This video here today is all about time freedom. It's about giving you the ability to do whatever it is that you want to do on your schedule. But why is time freedom so important to living a healthy and wealthy life? And if you think about this for a moment, how would it feel to wake up when you want to do the things day after day after day that you enjoy doing, to earn a great living, living a simple yet happy life that you've got complete control over? Time freedom, when layered on top of financial freedom, gives you the option to do just this. And I've got a quote here from Steve Jobs, and I'm just going to read this out to you. But Steve Jobs said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and your intuition." And I think he summed it up really, really nicely there, especially by hammering home the point that your time is limited and your time is precious. It's just so true what Steve Jobs said, and I'm sure you can imagine the benefits of having time freedom. And I want to give you 5 quick examples here to really hammer this home. And the first one, which I think everyone is going to be able to relate to, is doing what makes you happy. So for me, for example, it's being able to get up in the morning and go for a swim, or if I want to, coming to a place like this and swimming in this amazing harbour. That's the kind of thing that I can do. Also on a personal, more family level, it's being able to take the kids to school every day, pick them up every day, have lunch with my kids every day. Another thing is the ability to work less and travel more, and this road trip is, I think, a great example of that. This is something that I've been dreaming of doing for a long time, and I've finally been able to do it in the way that I want to do it. So time freedom also means ditching that 9 to 5 mentality and being able to design your life and live it in a way that you want to live it on your terms. The third point that I've got here is more time with family, and this is really important to me. This is the most precious time of all. It's the time with my kids, but not just my kids, it's also the time with my other family members and friends, and having an abundance of time freedom is what makes this possible. The fourth point that I've got there is actually being able to enjoy your life more. I mean, this is really, I think, probably the result of all of these other things coming together, but doing what you love and doing what you love every single day. So if you're someone who loves to play golf, then get out on the golf course every single day if you want to. The point is, when you've got time freedom and financial freedom as well, you've got the tools, you've got the means to be able to really live your life on your terms. And the fifth point that I've got is the ability to improve your health. So you can make health and fitness a priority, not an afterthought, which is so often the case for people who are in that day-to-day grind, living that 9 to 5 mentality. So when you make your health and fitness a priority, you can get more energy, you can be happier. So to sum up here, time freedom means you don't answer to anyone. You are your own boss, and you've got control of your time, and that's really what's at stake here. Time freedom layered on top of financial freedom. So where does this model fit into all of this? Look, if you're doing some other project, you might be doing e-commerce, maybe you're doing some kind of affiliate marketing, maybe you're dabbling in crypto or anything else. What I want you to know is that everything that I'm talking about here can tie in nicely with this and can complement this, because it really doesn't take up much of your time at all. And you're going to be able to find out exactly how everything works by tuning into one of our Profit Labs. That's where you'll see everything. You'll see live demos, and you'll see exactly how simple this is. Remember, this is something that you don't need a product for. You've got absolutely instant traffic. Your websites can have as little as 27 words, and because you've got that instant traffic that I mentioned and such a simple website, you can get fast results. There's no selling whatsoever. That's one of the things that I absolutely love about this. There's no selling. You're not trying to sell anything to anyone ever, and you're building up an asset that you could sell in the future if you wanted to. This is a real serious business. And oh, by the way, there's no customer support either. And I think best of all, it's fun. You can have an absolute blast doing this. So in the 17 plus years that I've been building online businesses, I've never seen anything quite like this, okay? So I really want to be able to show this to you, and the best way for me to do that is for you to join one of these Profit Labs that we're running, and you'll be able to see everything with your own eyes live, okay? But you need to tune into those live, because there will not be any replays of those. So that's it for today. Make sure you download the student stories, watch for the next email to get the visual profit plan, to see the 3 steps in more detail, and again, register for the special workshop. And I'll see you in the next video, where I'll be coming to you from Switzerland.